So the next several videos are going to be about interview questions. I'm going to be playing both the interviewer and the interviewee because I'm the only person at my house. So this first video is just going to be simply about the introduction. So the interviewer will typically say, "Hello, Mrs. Smith, how are you this morning?" A good response is, "I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I appreciate you having me here. How are you?" Something like that. And a good handshake also. So you want to start off with a handshake. Well, let me take that back. If you get an interview right now during this pandemic, it's probably frowned upon to do a handshake. But any other time, a handshake is good. So then maybe the interviewer would say, "I'm doing great. Come on in, take a seat. My name is Mark, and I will be interviewing you today. The goal for today is for me to get to know you both as an individual and on somewhat of a professional level. I'm just going to ask you a few questions to guide us with this process. Don't be nervous. Just take your time in answering the questions." So again, your introduction is really important. You want to make sure you have good posture, that you're standing up with confidence, your shoulders are back, your chin is up, and like I said, typically a handshake would be appropriate, although now, probably not. And you want to make sure that you thank the interviewer for taking the time out to actually give you an interview, for having you in, for inviting you in for this opportunity, essentially. So, and another couple of tips that I want to share are looking the interviewer in the eye. You want to make sure that you bring a copy of your resume to the interview in case they don't have it printed off, so that's always a good thing. And even if they have it printed off, it lets them know that you were prepared. So just greeting, you want to make sure you have a good greeting with eye contact. You're present, you're engaged with that person, your body language is appropriate, and it's pleasant. So you don't want to walk into the interview slouched over or arms crossed or looking away or turn away from the person who's interviewing you. So yeah, just make sure that you ask the person how they're doing and thank them for their time, and of course introduce yourself. So that's tips for introduction of an interview.